How's it going, guys? How you doing? I hope you've all had an excellent week. Man, what a time to be alive. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about this opportunity that we have been gifted with the downturn in the market that we're facing right now. If I take a look at 07, 08, I was watching the market, I was sitting on the sideline, but I was listening to the media and the news saying how this is a terrible time to invest your money. Do not invest in the stock market, you're going to lose it all. Whereas the wealthy and those who obviously had assets at the time were not scared and were investing more and more and more. And if I had done that, I would have had a lot more money in my portfolio right now. So this opportunity that we're gifted with right now comes by once every 10, 15, sometimes even 20 years. So in this video, I'm talking about 3 steps that you want to focus on so that over the next 2 to 3 years, you could hopefully 5 to 10x your investments and that way come out on top, wealthier during and after this next recession. The first step that I'm focusing on now is increasing my income. So I do have a 9 to 5, I'm in the military, and I am constantly improving my skill set and studying so that I can move up and promote in rank. Now, whatever your job may be, whatever your side hustle may be, your business, this is something that you want to focus on improving and adding to your skill set, whether it be learning another language or taking an extra online course that is going to help you get your income to go up. So that way, when you sit down with your boss and you talk about why you deserve to have an increase, they will not have an excuse to not give you that increase. So give them reasons to give you an increase and always be adding to your assets. The next one is going to be decreasing your expenses. Now, we just got back from IKEA today, and this exact sofa that we purchased in May of this year for $700 was selling for today $1,100, the exact same sofa. So inflation is even hitting IKEA, and IKEA is known for having affordable, good quality furniture. So in decreasing your expenses right now is probably the hardest thing that one could do because everything is going up. But it comes down to creativity and it comes down to discipline. And essentially, you can find ways to cut out costs. For example, just going to eat out all the time or getting that extra coffee all the time. You can instead find ways to cook at home or just get your coffee made at home and get creative with different ideas like that. We just figured out now, my son, when we were buying his books all the time and just constantly buying books, where we just opened up an account at the library and now we go there 2-3 times a week and constantly changing out his books, and it's for free. So little things like that where you find those opportunities. Commuting as well, finding a carpool, finding someone that you can commute to with work, or if possible getting a bicycle and commuting to work, finding different ways to cut down your income combined with an increase in your income is going to give you a lot of extra disposable income. My plan for this YouTube channel is to hopefully one day get it to a point where it can start generating me some income as well. A lot of people will tell you that during recessions, it's the best time to start a business and look for opportunities because people are scared of starting businesses during this time, and there may be a lot of opportunities out there that you can take advantage of by starting a business, build it up during the recession, and that way once things get back to normal, it'll be stable and built up when people start spending money again. So look for different opportunities. I'm not gonna go ahead and give advice on starting businesses. I've started 3 businesses and they've all failed. This business that I'm trying to run up now with the YouTube is more of my hobby and passion that's just coming through right now. So I'll see where that goes. But if you are motivated and have that drive to start your own business, I would definitely recommend looking into setting up a business and getting that going. Now, the third step, once you increase your income and once you go ahead and reduce your expenses, now you're going to have that extra disposable income every month that you are going to want to invest. And that's the whole point of this video today, is to get you that extra money and to get you motivated so you can take advantage of this recession that we've been gifted with and find opportunities in different assets that you could slowly add into and build up over the next 2 to 3 years. My goal is to find beaten down companies and cryptos that are beaten down by 80, some even 90% from their all-time high, doing my research, finding the fundamentals and finding if the fundamentals are still sound, if it's the market as a whole, or if it's the company, its individual self that has problems, and finding those assets that are just affected by the market as a whole and putting some money into them as they go down on red days. So dollar cost averaging, putting a little bit of money into assets over time, so that way over the next 2 to 3 years, once the recession gets pulled through and people start investing more and more into these assets, then you're going to see your portfolio hopefully 5 to 10x over the next 2 to 3 years. At least that is my goal, and that's where I'm focused right now. So I've done a couple of videos where I've been talking about the different assets that I'm looking at and investing into, which is not financial advice, but it's just what I'm doing and what I hope to keep accumulating over the next 1, 2 to 3 years. So that way, once everything comes through, fine, after the recession, that these assets will be blooming and just earning me a nice extra income in my portfolio. So guys, that is the idea for today's video. I want you to look at these 3 steps. Focus on improving your skills so that way you can increase your income. Try and research a good business idea, because during recession, starting a business is the best time. And then the second one is going to be finding ways to reduce your expenses, getting creative, start looking for different opportunities where you can cut back. And that combined with the first one is going to give you that extra income so that you can find assets. And especially if you don't have an investment account set up already, this is an excellent opportunity to set up an investment account and start putting a little bit of money into it. Do not listen to the media, do not listen to the news saying that this is a bad time to invest your money because you're going to lose it all. You need to change your mindset, have that mentality of the wealthy, that when people are crying, that's the best time to be buying. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you got some value out of it. I did put some links below to open up a brokerage account. If you're interested, you can go ahead and click on that link and we'll both get some free stocks. I'd appreciate you hitting the like and subscribe. Thank you for your support. Thank you for staying through to the end of this video. Remember, I put out a new video every Friday, so keep your head in the game, keep investing, look after each other, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take care. Cheers.